You probably know by now the what we're gonna talk about here, but let me tell you something about this movie, Black Widow. About a week ago, they had a premiere in LA, and Stephen Dorff, a character, an actor rather, best known as Deacon Frost in the 90s version of Blade, made a comment about Black Widow and Scarlett Johansson in particular. And he said, and I quote, that the movie is garbage and he feels sorry for Scarlett Johansson. So that's what we're gonna talk about here after the intro.
Pull up in a foreign with the roof gone. Came a long way from the coupons. Oh my, greatest of all time, all time. I'm serving all the runners like I'm Brady. I need all the rings like I'm Kobe. Oh my, greatest of all time, yeah. Ever since the day I came off a boat, legend in the making, I become a goat.
Welcome back to another episode of Guy in Green Reacts. This is another movie preview. My name is Green Kaiser. I'm your host. Since last year, we had we had this pandemic that's going on, and this is one of the movies that got held back many times. And I followed this movie because I wanna see it. Um, Meaning they pushed back the dates of this movie throughout last year, and they weren't able to show it because of what is being said, what was going on right now. And since the movie theaters are just came back, or I mean open up again, this is one of the movies that are much awaited to see by everyone, because this was the only Black Widow movie that we are gonna see. And I just saw this movie, and not having a trilogy is alright, because this movie is well packed of stories, of info, of substance that a Marvel trilogy like Iron Man, Thor, or Captain America may have had in the past. Think about it. Those guys, those characters, they are great, right? Think about it. They they have to make 3 movies just to tell a full story of someone's character. This movie alone, Black Widow, that just came out yesterday, Friday, available in Disney in as an exclusive access, by the way, and or in theaters. So you have 2 options of watching it. Anyways, this movie alone finished from start to finish, they told the story of Black Widow, and combining with other, combining it with other Marvel, or should I say Avengers movie, you to connect everything, and this one is like uh, the right connects together. It all connects together, all those. So yes, this movie is great. I don't say that because I'm a movie fanatic. I don't say that because I'm a Marvel guy. No, I say that because they, like I said, they've given Scarlett Johansson her rightful standalone movie. It's all in here. The mission of a super spy is all in here, and from beginning to end, if you're not paying attention to any of the details, you might miss it. There are small details that you need to pay attention to. So be careful of that. Make sure you pay attention to the movie. It's 2 hours. The characters are wonderful. They portrayed their characters well. Red Guardian is the counterpart of Russia for a super soldier like Captain America, and he even mentioned, he even name drops Captain America several times in this movie. The sister, she might as well be the next Black Widow, but I think she needs to find her own identity, because Black Widow is Scarlett Johansson. No one else comes close to be in that role as Scarlett Johansson, and this movie proved that. The mother, she's the most complicated character in this movie right now. Right, in this movie, the most. I said that because expect something from her that you won't ever expect from a regular mom or regular mother. Think about it. Listen to what I'm saying you. I'm telling you. I'm not trying to spoil anything. That's why I'm being careful of my words. But yes, I'm trying to deliver here. And behind me is Taskmaster, the villain, or so-called the villain. And this is one of the main aspect of the movie, is the reveal of this character. One thing I can say is you have never seen this character from any Marvel movies before. So don't expect that you know who is behind that mask. So I've laid down everything in this the characters. Like I said, Scarlett Johansson, this is probably the best way of saying thank you to Scarlett, because she took this character and run through with it. Just like any other Marvel character being in that role, like Robert Downey Jr., perfect as Iron Man. So is Scarlett Johansson. Uh, what else? What else can I say about this movie? You, as a Marvel movie, you expect a post-credit scene, and that post-credit scene is jaw-dropping. This year alone, we've had a from Marvel movie. Marvel movies, I say, Marvel movies from theaters to the small screen. WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Loki. That's ongoing right now. Those series are actually great on their own, and they all connect somehow. They all connect, and I'm not gonna mention which series is connected to this movie, but if you carefully watch each one, you will know in the post-credit scene of this movie alone. I'm giving you hints. I'm giving you hints, man. This is amazing. I'm actually excited because my jaw dropped when that post-credit scene happened. Marvel movies or Marvel executives, Kevin Feige, actually are making movies like this. They are giving the audience a roller coaster, and they don't. That's why everyone loves this kind of movies, because they don't disappoint. They do not disappoint from the Marvel Studios. So I think that's all I can say. I think that's all I can give you. It's just a little bit of information. The movie itself, like as I said before, I cannot stress enough to say this, that this movie is wonderful, and it doesn't need a trilogy. This movie alone is just that one. Get excited if you plan to see this movie. See it in theaters, and I believe that you won't be disappointed. That's all I can say now. I think I'm gonna stop there. Thank you to my thank you for watching this another episode. Thank you for what? Thank you for sticking around. I wanna mention my members. I wanna mention my members, Miss Jane Cruz and Miss Aqua. Thank you for subscribing or joining my membership. Yeah, thank you for another episode. I as soon as I finished this movie, I was excited to give you something what you want to hear. If you're hesitant of watching this movie, fear not, Green Kaiser is here. We can talk all day long about this kind of movies, and you're not gonna hear nothing. You're not gonna hear anything wasteful from me. Alright, let me end this with thanking my members once again. Thank you for coming to my watching. Thank you for watching my videos. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my video updates. Just like this, and you can tell me what movie you want me to review next. As long as it's not horror. Yun. And I will see you on the next video.